Karen Carpenter, BBC London News.
High street retailers have suffered their worst November for nearly a decade. Latest figures show shoppers have been spending their money online, particularly over the Black Friday period. Let's get more from Jim Weeble, who's in the West End. And how significant is this, Jim?
Well, what it does, Riz, is confirm a really worrying trend, especially in the run-up to Christmas, which is of vital importance to so many shops and businesses. And what we learned today from the British Retail Consortium was that footfall across the UK, that's basically the number of shoppers physically going to shops, was down 3.2% in November compared to the previous November, in spite of all the Black Friday offers. But even worse than that, a different research group suggests that in December they're predicting that number could go down to 4.2% compared to the previous December. And that would be the quietest festive shopping period in the last 10 years, since the financial crash basically. And the reason for that, more and more of us are shopping online. And even here in the West End, they're feeling the chill from that.
We've seen a slowdown in footfall. We're down a couple of percentage points this year. Obviously, the nation's tracking worse than that. But customers are changing their shopping habits, and we're seeing that here in the West End at this critical trading period of Christmas.
How critical is this period?
So for some retailers, up to 25% of their entire turnover happens in these 8 weeks. About £2.5 billion will go through the West End tills.
So what's the idea to tackle this footfall issue? Well, the buzzword is the evolution of the high street, more mixed use, more restaurants and bars above shops instead of offices, and much more of a destination, more experiences. And a classic example of that, the British Home Stores store on Oxford Street is now a crazy golf setup.
OK, Jim, thanks very much for that. Jim Weeble there. Now it's